Hi guys, it's Dan from Dan's Best Tech. Today I'm doing an unboxing of the 10.5-inch Surface Go 2. Does it live up to the hype? Let's talk about that. So this is the Core M3 version, which costs $630 or $760 with the keyboard. I did a previous video showing that although $760 is pretty expensive for a 2-year-old Core M3 processor, it's really not much that more expensive than all the other 10-inch tablets or 2-in-1s on the market. Additionally, you get 8 gigabytes of RAM, which none of the other 10-inch competitors have. But yeah, this thing feels pretty good to hold. It's only 1.2 pounds or 1.7 pounds with a keyboard attached. It doesn't feel nearly as heavy as the Surface Pro X or Surface Pro 7, which both weigh 1.7 pounds without the type cover or 2.4 pounds with it. Additionally, since it is smaller in size, the Moment doesn't put as much strain on my wrist when I'm holding it one-handed for long periods of time.
Hi there, I'm Cortana, and I'm here to help.
Alright, let's mute you, Cortana. No. No, we don't need to hear you.
Ready for all you plan to do.
Does this button work? Yes. Ooh, that did feel a little cramped. Speaking of the keyboard, it's decent. First, it's better than any butterfly keyboard, that's for sure, but it does feel a little cramped. Comparing it to my MacBook Air's keyboard, it's roughly 20% smaller in width, so I'd recommend you trying it in a store first before you spend $760 on this thing. One cool thing is that there's Windows Hello Face sign-in, so you don't have to type in your password every time. Let's set it up. Still have to create a PIN though. Oh look, a Microsoft ad. Hooray! No, thank you. Do I need a digital assistant? No. Disable everything. Jeez, man. The age we live in. So what else can I say about the screen? For someone who uses a TN panel from his 2015 MacBook Air, I really can't complain about the colors on this screen. I like that the bezels are reduced but that I can still grip the tablet, and it's a 3:2 aspect ratio that feels great both in landscape and in portrait mode. And the webcam? That's 1080p, which is much clearer than any video from a 720p webcam from any MacBook. Now onto the ports, it includes a USB-C port, a headphone jack, and a micro SD card slot. I wish there was USB Type-A. That said, it does have Microsoft's proprietary Surface Connect port for their docks, and it has Wi-Fi 6 support with speeds much faster than a gigabit per second. Regarding the battery life, I'll definitely be testing the claimed 10 hours, but I do know that this guy has a bigger battery over the original Surface Go, so we'll see. So let's finally do a real-world test. Say I'm in class and I want to open Google Docs. So I'm in class and I have to fill out a spreadsheet. Who fills out a spreadsheet in class? Still loading, it says. Well, that's not good. Maybe Chrome is faster. Oh, the clickiness is so slow. Look at that. It's catching up, but... Alright, it caught up. Makes me feel a little better. Once you get Google Docs up and running, it doesn't feel that much slower. This keyboard feels way cramped though. Hi guys, it's... Oh, it didn't hit the comma. So the keyboard's a little cramped. Could be a little better. I could definitely see myself taking some notes in class in Google Docs. So is the screen a little small? Sure. Is the keyboard a little small? Yes. But come on, this thing is so small that you could prop it up with one hand and type with the other. How would you use a Surface Go 2? Let me know in the comments. So now the real test. Let me go get my wife. All right, babe. Let me know what you think.
Okay.
Well, that's not good.
Well, I wanted to pick it up and feel the weight of it. Yeah, I don't want to be in the camera.
You're not on the camera. Okay. Just the baby.
I like the weight. So this and this, or would I have to detach the keyboard in order to use it as a tablet?
Just pull it off. But you could also do that too.
That's nice. And it has a stylus?
It does, and a lot of people are wanting to know how it works, if it takes away the squiggliness, and it arrives tomorrow. So stay tuned for that video.
Okay. Yeah, no, it feels good.
Is it rotating appropriately? to portrait and landscape?
Yeah, it just takes a second.
It just takes a second. Like a second too long or a second?
That was easy. Never done that before, so.
You're still smart figuring that out.
Oh, shut up.
So, what do you think about the color?
I like it. It's not so, my favorite is the red from the first generation Surface.
Can you lift it up? No, just do this. Tilts the thing up like that.
Why?
There you go.
It
gives you a more
tilt.
ergonomic keyboard position.
Yeah. Nothing's ergonomic when you're standing next to the table.
Well, they don't have to know that.
No, I like it. It's not as nice as the red, but that's my own opinion.
So the red is too dark.
Yeah. But it's I don't know. It's fine.
Okay. So what do you think about it not being Apple?
Well, I don't have any experience with
Jen,
using
we have so many
Apple.
MacBooks.
Well, I don't want to.
What do you think about the keyboard size?
Mm-hmm. It's hard to type when I'm standing.
I know. And it's also because the keyboard is tiny.
It also is because the keyboard is tiny. And I was just typing on my work computer, so it's...
And now type on this MacBook.
It takes some getting used to.
And tell me how way easier
Well,
it is.
obviously it's bigger, so it's going to be easier, but
So you're saying the MacBook is better?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying this one might take some getting used to.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, the color, the pen, not Apple. Anything else you want to add?
Well, I'd have to play with it more. At first sight, it's cute. It's light. I like the bezels, so you're not like...
1.2 pounds without the keyboard attached, 1.7 pounds with the keyboard attached.
I like the feel of the keyboard. I would want to try it taking notes with a stylus. So the keyboard, when you do that, gets deactivated, so that's nice.
I love my 11-inch MacBook Air, by the way. It's so small. It weighs 2.2 pounds with the keyboard.
Did you talk about how I don't like the sharp edge of it, that when you're like laying down and wanting to have it kind of laying on you, this creates a crease in your stomach that is very uncomfortable, whereas this one is likely to be...
You can't even rest it on the keyboard, which I will be testing and thoroughly.
Right, but you can use this as a tablet, so this edge is nice and rounded. It would be a lot more comfortable to lay.
You can't just rest it on your stomach. Maybe you can rest it on your stomach.
I can rest it on my stomach.
But my stomach's a little lower. But yeah, would I like the Surface Go 2? Probably not. I want the power. But my wife, on the other hand, is going to spend a couple of days getting used to replacing her 8-inch Samsung tablet. Let's go get your 8-inch Samsung tablet.
Oh, it's in bad condition, but sure.
Where is it?
On my desk.
Where's your desk? I can't quite remember the weight on this guy, but it's much smaller.
Yeah, so, I mean, I love this thing. I remember you got it for me because I would do everything on my little phone, and then I was like, I don't need a tablet, and then you made me buy it, and I was like, oh, I love this tablet. But, it's like super light and conveniently stores in... my purse if I needed to. Like on the plane, it's easy to get in and out.
Are you saying this Surface Go 2 will not fit into your purse?
Oh, no, it totally would.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have big purses.
All right, there you go, guys. This tablet is purseable.
But, I like the versatility of it. So, as far as the keyboard versus...
Quick question. Could you fit my MacBook Air 11-inch in your purse?
I could fit this in, like, my tote bag.
At the same time, I'm going to try and play some games on it, and I'm going to try and install SolidWorks on it as well, install Photoshop, and finally attempt to do some light video editing on it using the Adobe Suite. If there's anything else you'd like me to test, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe and hit the bell icon, and I'll catch you in the next one.